Like this music and everything is absolutely, free to use. I am not a musician. This is just free to use stuff that, you know, it's my personal taste. I know it's not everybody's taste, but I try to make something we can kind of like maybe move our bodies and dance to a little bit as we're watching, so we're not just like staring at me making things, because that can be boring sometimes. Yeah, I did take quite a few classes in while I was in school about graphic design, so I know things about color theory, balancing, basic stuff. But like for example, um, like I know this stream is not very balanced. I know my screen right now, it's kind of balanced. It's really not. It's kind of focused up, I want to say, toward me a little bit instead of the gameplay. And I tried to try to cancel that a little bit with my follower goal. Oh, right up there. Make your eyes shift over to the right. Didn't work as well as I thought it would. Alright, so storage. I only have the basic storage container. That's fine for now. Wait, yeah, let's grab some more concrete. I'm kind of going the wrong way for it, but we'll correct course. I do want to tell you, by no means did I, like, major in graphic design or anything like that, but I went to some classes and everything where the graphic design students also were. When they have free time to work on their own stuff and whatnot. And sometimes they wouldn't mind if we asked questions. Teachers didn't mind either, because it would tell the teacher what the students know and all that kind of good stuff. So that's why the teacher kind of put our two classes, the actual classes, the people majoring in it, with other students. They wanted them to kind of teach at the same time as they were learning. Hey, that's cool. Yeah, and unfortunately, sorry, Danny. This is where we part ways. I'm sorry. I get it all the time. I know you're not here for the stream. I know you're here to promote yourself. Good luck with the next person. Oh, they lose their animation when they're in the water. That's funky. I'm curious about something. I think this works. Does it work through two, though? Can I put a hole? Oh, wait, there's a wall. designed for that specifically isn't there. Alright, so that's what we're going to do. Alright, so walls, Veyer. That wasn't placed in the wrong. That wasn't placed in the right area. So what we're going to do, for storage, for the sake of storage, we are going to put... Sorry, still getting used to the new chair that I have. I'm going to put storage on every single row. And right as far centered as we can get. What's that? Oh, that's that. Okay. And to no one's shock, follower count back to 61. Alright. So this is where the storage is basically gonna end up. It's all gonna end up being right here at the very end. I will eventually turn these into doubles, I believe. Also, for anyone who watches the VOD, the reason I have the concrete being made in the limestone area is because I haven't found a recipe that requires straight up limestone. But I have found recipes that require concrete. So what I'm going to do is I want to change this up to gates because they open up larger. There we go. Another few hundred to work with. Alright. I say at this point, let's get the concrete over there. I am making exactly 40 per minute. And I want to bring it all over. Alright. So let me think here. Let me think. It's getting too dark to see on this side of the world. Damn. Hold in place. Okay, so belts and wires never touch. That's amazing to hear. Can I put a merger just right at the end of this belt? Clipping may occur. So not really, I can't. Unless as a temporary fixture, I do that. Whoop, I pressed the wrong button by accident. Merger. Is that where I want it? Answer's yes. That is where I want it. What a jump. So they're gonna merge there. That's still only 40 concrete per minute. We are then going to... It's logistics, what am I doing? I am not crazy. We are aiming this right back into the building. Wasn't completely ready for that fall, but it's fine. There's another thing I want to do here. I'm gonna do it now. Because like I said, all the wires are going to be chaotic at the bottom, but they're going to be controlled up here. If I did it correctly, I didn't check the number, and I'm pretty sure I'm right anyway. This will be 16. Wait, if I'm doing it like this, there's no reason for me to even have these walls up like this. I can still just make them regular foundations. Mind you, these are not connected to anything yet. So let's just check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I've made 8 already. Yeah, it looks like it's going to be 16. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Yep, it is 16. I'll upgrade the build as needed, but I honestly don't see myself doing any more than 60 per minute for pretty much any resource. So that is all set to connect from the bottom. I feel like I could put a second floor up here and duplicate this again before having to head up to the floor above me. But we'll see. Maybe I can't. Maybe we can have all the storage just on this floor alone. And that'll be excellent. Alright. So, let's think about this. Those storage containers are pretty much ready to receive at this point. Question is, at this point, where do I have it received in? Well, I didn't mean to jump up here, but it stops the damage from happening at least. Okay, so still thinking a little bit here. Make sure I get this storage perfect so I only have to do it once. I think I only... Okay. That's what I'm going to do. Since I'm ready to receive the concrete, that's where it's going to go into. I'm going to take this apart. Make this walls. I think I'm going to do it the whole way up eventually as well. Also going to do the same for here. Okay, that's my biofuel running out somewhere. Almost assuredly. I will be upset if that's the coal again. I will be very upset if that's the coal again. Is it just the sink system? I think it's just this that went down. It was just this? That's fine. We don't need the sink system right now. We are not looking for sink items right now. I just want to confirm it was just one grid that went down. I mean, it could be the... I could have other biofuel grids down. I'm fine with it. I just don't want it to be my main. And it's not. This is showing yellow. That means it has power. It's currently blocked. So that's where we're going to receive the concrete. Yeah, of course. What I'm trying to do, thank you for reminding me, Stream Elements, is that I am legitimately trying to get my Discord started, because that's where you can find out the most information about what I am doing at any time. It will give you live updates on when I start streaming, even if it's on a day I don't normally stream. It will tell you thoughts and plans about the future. And all that kind of good stuff that you can expect to see on this stream at a later date. You can do all that by just joining my Discord by clicking that link right there. I might as well set up this area to be a jumbo wasteland as well. Here. Because this area is not going to be very pretty either. I might as well just set it up for the disaster that's going to happen back here as well. Basically going to be a receiving grounds right here. I have a lot of leaves on me. We're going to build this all the way to the very back. Alright. This is gonna be chaos. This is gonna be super chaos. This is gonna be arranged chaos. And this is where it's gonna smooth out. Okay. So this is gonna be spaghetti down here. For sure. It's gonna be spaghetti.